Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am checking to make sure that we have sound. Do this every single Sunday. How are you guys? Good afternoon. All right, we are good to go. Good afternoon, loves. How are you? I hope everyone is doing great. I am having a good morning thus far. It's afternoon, though. I should stop saying morning, but I'm having a good one of those too. So I am super stoked and excited about today because life is good. Life is good. I want to make sure that I am muting all my other devices before we get going into our project here. Because, hello, Regina. How are you? How are you? We have some stuff to do today. A lot of little pieces, a lot of little pieces. Hey, Cassandra. Hello. We have a lot of little pieces that we're going to do today. So I'm going to try to jump in. And let me switch my cameras around. Hello, Elise, TT. Hello, TT. I still haven't gotten your email. Did you send it to me? I looked for it Sunday last week. I still don't see it. And I'm hoping that I haven't done something crazy. I even looked into I even looked in my spam, so I'm not sure what I did. But while we're here, before I get going, I'm going to put this up here right now. BTHENTERPRISESFW@gmail.com. Because I still didn't get that from you, sweetheart. I want to get that. Um, all right, y'all, we messing with glitter today, so y'all know I got it all over me. But it's going to be fun glitter. So let's get started. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. What camera do I want? I think let's do our dual camera here. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Here we go. All right, so I've done some prep work offline, but I am going to show you what that will be. So look at this. I picked up this garland. I love this garland. Uh-oh. I love this garland. I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. It is so cute. Look at how that looks. It's so cute for $1.25. They're St. Patrick's would-be garlands. But y'all know I am not a farmhouse style girl, and that's what this is. So we're going to glam this up a little bit. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. I'm going to get rid of this string, but I want to keep this part. So I'm going to keep this, but we're going to get rid of all this. So let's move that out the way. Then I am going to take a skewer from the Dollar Tree, and I just want my white beads. I don't want the other ones. I only want the white ones. Only want the green is my favorite color too, Elise. Green and purple. Actually, I love green and purple together. Those are my favorite. My husband thinks my favorite color is black because I wear black all the time. But actually, green and purple are my favorite colors. And when they are together in the same space, I really like them. That one's kind of, it's got something that's not allowing it to go on. I'll use that as the bottom anchor. And then we'll put these onto. Now, why am I doing this? You will see in just a second. Because this is going to be so cool. All right. I'm going to move all of these out the way. And then I am going to come in with this paint. You guys know me. I'll use this little thing here. We're going to come in with this metallic paint. I have tons of this metallic paint because I used to sell it in my store. So I have lots of it. And because I just got my nails done and I don't want to get them all messed up, I'm going to put on some gloves today. You guys have never seen me do that either. I got my nails done a couple weeks ago, and I had done some crafting projects, and by the time I was done with all the alcohol and all, it had taken the shine off my nails, so I don't want that this go around because I just got them done this week. So let's at least get a week with them shiny, right? All right, so we are going to just take some paint, this paint that we're using here, and we're just going to paint these beads with the paint. And with them being on the skewer, this helps them, this pick, we can hold them and paint them all the way around. Now, it's warm in my craft room here, so these should dry fairly quickly, but we're going to give them an opportunity to paint them. How are you guys doing so far? We all right? It's Sunday. Oh my goodness, it's Sunday week. It snowed here on Friday, which was really weird. It was like at the beginning of the week it was 50s, and I think one day it might even got to 60, and then we had snow. That was crazy. But that's Indiana weather for you. All right, and I am not worried about it being perfect because we will come back with another round. I just want to try to get as much of the white as I can. And in between them, I push them up a little bit with the brush and try to get in between the beads so that I can get down in the middle, right? Down in between there, right? Get a little bit of paint on it down in there. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be. So that's the first round. I'll set my brush to the side and then look at what I'm going to use. Because you're like, you got to put this in something. I'm just going to use this hole from my glitter and stick it in there and let it dry. Let that kind of dry a little bit. We'll set that off to the side. All right. While that is drying, we want to do some more things. We got some more glitter to do, some more projects to do here. I am going to take my same brush and I am going to take a little bit of Mod Podge. So we got a lot of things that we're glittering, so we're going to get that all, we're going to get it all glittered up first, and then I'll show you the rest of the project. No, it's coming out too small. Oh, that's why. Look at that. Gross. It's got a clunk of. You see that? Did you guys see that? It had a clunk of glitter in it. All right, so, or a clunk of hard dried up in it, whatever. Okay, so I am going to just paint, and I'm just using this line right along here, just one of the lines of this vase along there to get my depth. So it's like 1, 2, 3 wide. I'm just going to use that as my seam and eyeball the paint around it. I picked these vases up from the Dollar Tree. And they're kind of like a mint green, if you would, or not mint green, they're a green, hunter green. There we go, hunter green. And I am going to paint these. I have 2 of them. And we're going to use... Now, you probably are saying, Sharon, why did you use the same brush that you put the paint on? And I can tell you because the paint inside of the brush is just going to be enough extra to give the Mod Podge a little hint of silver or gray, so that when we put glitter on this, it'll give it some backing. It's just enough extra to do that with. And make sure to hit the end. I noticed that I missed the end. And I'm not so worried about my seam being perfect. I'm not so worried about that line being perfect because we are going to be doing something else with that too. So make sure to just get glitter all over your tumbler or your, look, tumbler. Glitter all over your vase here and along the bottom. Okay. I think we got a good amount on there. I'm going, before we even get rolling any further, I'm going to take a wet wipe and just wipe along the bottom because we don't need glitter to get stuck down on the bottom of there. So I'm going to wipe the bottom off. And I see a dead spot right there that I didn't get anything on. Okay. All right, now bring in my piece of paper. Y'all know, did y'all hear that sound? I just dropped my things off of my roller. They're already quite dry, but I hate when I do stupid stuff, Sharon Tucker. That's how fast that dried on there. They're already pretty dry, but I dropped them. I hate when I do stupid stuff. All right, we're going to put that right there. Those are already dry, you guys. That's how warm it is in my craft room, I guess. Or maybe that's how that little thin piece worked. I hate when I do stupid stuff. Anyway, so now we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of glitter onto this base here. Especially before our Mod Podge dries, if it's that warm in my room. We definitely don't want our Mod Podge to dry before we get our glitter on it. On our vase. Tap it down to let any excess fall off. Okay, and we're going to set this aside and let this dry before we mess with it anymore. I'm just tapping it to let any excess fall off. And I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm going to set it over here and let it dry. I can't believe I just did that, you guys. I mean, I can, because this is live. Here I go, early. Within the first 13 minutes, I'm already saying, look, see, it wouldn't happen if it wasn't real crafty. This is what you get when you live craft. Usually we're at least a half an hour in before I have to make that kind of comment. But within the first 13 minutes, I've already had to make that comment. Oh, well. Okay. So those are our pearls, our beads. We've got them painted. Now, here's the same brush, right? The same brush that I had the Mod Podge on. The same brush that I used to paint. And you guys know I like to cheat. I'm going to cut corners a little bit here. I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge onto this same thing that I put the paint on. My little makeshift paint holder. And I'm going to come in with a little bit more of the paint. And we're going to mix those together. This is why I wasn't worried about cleaning my brush. And I'm going to just paint these again. Okay, so now I'm going to take off these 4 on the end here before I get anything on those. And these here that we have painted and ready, right? We've got Mod Podge and another layer of paint on them. Just get in between. Get in between. And you can put the Mod Podge on fairly heavy if you want to. We're going to get in between each one. And I'll separate them as we move them so that the paint can get in between on the bottom. And they're kind of rolling on me, so that's great because I want to make sure I get paint all over them. I really don't want to see any white, but if I do see white, it'll be okay. It won't be the end of the world. And let's separate those there. Okay, now that looks good. You can see up close, it's kind of a marble looking look to it. And now I'm going to glitter these. with Artemis Crystal glitter here. You know, this is from my stack. Look at those. I think I've seen something like this at Hobby Lobby during the Christmas time. And what I'm also going to do, you guys, is to make sure the glitter gets pressed down. I'm just going to roll it in the glitter here. And then I'm going to use my same technique and set these aside to dry after I pour my excess glitter back into the jar. Now let's see if I can do this without spilling this all over, because I'm doing it with one hand for real, for real. How was your week? How was everybody's week so far? Last week. How did things go for you? Life was good? Life was good? Okay, there we go. We're going to put that in there and let that sit. And I'm not going to mess that up. I promise you that. I'm going to clean up the glitter that I did spill. Okay. And now we're going to come in. I'm going to take these 4 and another skewer. And somewhere my other one fell on the floor. It'll be fine. I'm not going to look for it because I think we have plenty. I'm going to take these 4 and another skewer and some more Mod Podge in my little mixture. All right, we doing good? Yeah, my week was cool. My week was, I felt, I did some onboarding of new staff the week prior, and this was their second week. And I could, all of a sudden, I could just feel like a whole load of weight lift off my shoulders. Because if I be honest with you guys, I was a little stressed out about being down staff. And so I'm glad that I have some new people on board, and the pressure released a little bit. So that's cool. All right, so we have those 4. You can see how I put the Mod Podge on. It's thin. It's on this. And now what I am going to do, you guys have seen me use these metallic sheets before. I'm going to take my glove off on this one. Otherwise, it'll stick to the glove. I don't think I need the gloves anymore, but I'm going to lay this metallic sheet on here. Multiple ways. These stick by the stickiness, and they stick to everything, including your skin and hand if it's got stickiness on it. So this is a leftover piece. I don't need a whole piece. And stick that on there. All right. So we're going to stick this inside of the glue inside of the bottle as well, and allow that to dry. Right? Once it dries, then we'll scrape off all the excess. But for right now, that's what we'll do. Okay. Now let's clean up our hands and our mess. I don't think I need Mod Podge anymore, so I'm going to put my brush inside this water that I had sitting aside and get my brush cleaned out. And I think I can take that glove off. What else you got going on? Hello, Karen. You made it. Hi, honey. You made it. The last couple of times I know you had missed that. You were kind of at the end. Life is busy. I get it. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. TT, you had a good work week? Awesome. Awesome. When we can make it to Friday and still say it was good, we are blessed beyond measure. Okay. So, now you guys are wondering, what are we creating here? What are we doing, Sharon Tucker? Well, I'm going to show you. We are not just creating a glitter mess. Although sometimes I feel that that's what I do. That is not what we're doing. I have glitter everywhere. But we are actually making some beautiful shamrock Valentine's charm vases, right? So, I told you that I had started one off camera, and I brushed off my excess glitter. This is what the one that's drying will look like. At this point, I am going to bring in my hot glue gun and some ribbon. And we're going to start gluing ribbon on to the vase. I cheated on you guys because I started ahead of you with a little bit to make sure. Can you see that? Do I need to bring the camera in? There we go. All right. So this is a what length, what thickness? This ribbon is 1/8 width ribbon picked up from Joann's a long time ago, and I have just a little bit left. We're on the end of it. We're on the end, and I am just stretching the ribbon around the vase. See how that's covering up that edge? Remember, I was saying I'm not so worried about the edge being perfect because we were going to do something with it anyway. And this is what I knew we would do by covering this up with the ribbon. Make sure your ribbon doesn't turn on you, that it's turned the right way. And cover, just to cover this up. Now, I put glue in spots to make sure that the ribbon doesn't fall when it's on the project. It doesn't get weak and fall on us. So I just put it in different spots along the way. So about 4 or 5 spots it'll do. You don't have to go crazy with it. You also don't have to have it throughout the entire, around the entire diameter of the jar. Put that there. Now let's cut that off. Try to cut it with a good pair of scissors that will give you a clean cut. And then I'm just going to put a little more glue on there and finalize that off. How's that looking so far? How are we looking so far? So this is our jar. Cute, cute, cute. I'm going to bring you out. Don't roll on me. All right, cute, cute, cute. I'll put this there so that won't roll. And next, I am going to... Now, I've already practiced this because I wanted to make sure that I had it right off camera before we did it on camera. Oh, I got one more thing we got to do, you guys. How did you guys let me forget this one thing? Don't let me forget it. We got our shamrock. All right, so we got to get our shamrock ready. I painted this with the same metallic paint. How did y'all let me forget the shamrock? Let me look at y'all. Let me look at y'all. Come on. Sis, really? How you let me forget the shamrock? Hey, I got my rubber bands in this morning. I'm supposed to get my braces off on Wednesday, so I'm wearing my rubber bands so that I don't get in trouble by the dentist. I'm so ready to get them off. All right, here we go. So we're going to run this glitter, run this around the edge of our shamrock. And I put my Mod Podge inside of this little tube or this bottles that I pick up off of Amazon when I need a fine tip to be able to do some fine tip work like we're doing here. Right? So we're going to run along here. There we go. Connect our ends better. All right. And I just use a safety pin to put in the end of it so that it doesn't clog up. And I should have put my paper underneath here. All right. Now, I need the glitter again, and I'm not going to make my things fall out this time. Lesson learned on that one, so I'm going to hold them back. Believe it or not, they're dry already. That one's probably not dry yet, but I'm going to move these out the way. And we're going to just dump glitter on top of this. And lots of glitter so that it can really get it on the spot. Don't worry, because we can pull our glitter back out. We can save it. Save our glitter. You never lose your glitter. We're going to save our glitter. I'll go into the hole, lift it up, tap it. Those shamrocks were green. You see that? All right. There we go. That's what we want. Let's put this to the side now so that it can dry as well. And let's move you out. And let's put our glitter away. This is why I like to use do glitter on paper, because then I can just take the paper up and tap, tap, tap my glitter back into the jar. And then I don't waste my glitter, or at least not much of it, right? I think we're all done with glitter. Just bear with me while I do a wipe down, because I do have a lot of glitter everywhere. What are you guys talking about? What's going on in your world? What's going on in your life? And I might come back later tonight and do that purse. I don't know if you went on to my Instagram or even on the community page here on our YouTube channel. I did post a purse, and Cassandra had said, will I show you how to do it? So I will show you, Cassandra, how to do that. I might come back later tonight and do it. Might be around 7, 8, and just do it and make it on live and show you how I do it, but not as a yeah. I love crafting with paper, so I don't have a problem doing that at all. At all. I do have some to sell, and I know I owe you an email. And I am so sorry. I'm going to do it today. Today. I'm going to do it today. I promise you. I will. Yes, I do, my love. I do. Okay, so here is the ones where we put the foil paper on. And what you want to do is just brush off the excess foil paper. And this stuff is very airy, right? It flies everywhere. So if you have spaces that you want to not have foil paper on, you might want to. Normally I do this over the garbage can, but in order for you guys to see what I'm doing, I'm just doing it over this piece of paper. And then I'm going to press it in for the other pieces, right? There's our foil balls. Some of them are still tacky, some of them aren't, but we can still move forward. This foil paper is, oh, it's very, very airy, and it gets everywhere. And once it gets onto a surface, it's hard to get it off of the surface. So be careful when you use that to make sure that you don't damage anything that you don't want silver or gold foil on forever. That's why I try to do it over the garbage can. All right. So we have those pieces. Now what we are going to do is I have this string. Are you guys in too close? How's your vision? Your vision doing good? Oh, you did see the mirror cubes and the purse. Thank you. The mirror cubes turned out so cute. I love them. I love the way they turned out. And I've actually displayed them in my entryway hall table with little tea light candles lit in them. They turned out really adorable. We're going to tie the end of this string that I have. And this string, let me tell you what this is in case you want to know. I picked this up from Joann Fabrics. This is plastic canvas cord. Metallic is the color, plastic canvas cord. That's what that is. All right, and we'll tie a couple of knots in the bottom so that our beads don't come off. as we beat it up. And I put tape on the top, on the tip, so that it could be my needle to bead our little beads that we have here. All right, it's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. And we want our glitter ones. Oh, I should have brushed those to get the glitter off of them because they have fallout. I did not brush the fallout off of those. Okay, so we are going to put a metallic bead to the end and then 2 of the other beads. Would a sponge help put the foil on and take off? You can. I think you can use a sponge, and we're just going to rotate the glitter from the foil and then our beads. I think it will work. I think it will work, and I have sponges around. Sometimes I'm a lazy crafter and I just grab what's close. But because as you see, I use paper as my little paint tools. But yeah, you can. And I am stringing these up. Oh, that's so cute. It's so adorable, you guys. Look at that. I love these green beads. These shamrock beads are adorable. It's foil. What else we got? Oh yeah, they sell this cord, and they sell it. I think it's in the sewing aisle. You can buy that in Joann. It's a seamstress, like to put on the bottom of a jacket or a dress or something. That's where I got it from at Joann's. And they sell them in multiple colors, but I just got this silver because if you guys haven't noticed, most of the things that I do are in the tones of silver. Because I love, to me, bling is blingy when it's silver, and gold is blingy too, but I love silver, and it matches the decor of my house. So I try to do things in those colors. Look at how pretty that is. Hi, Beverly. We're glad you're here, honey. I saw your comments on. We were waiting on you. We weren't going to leave you. We were not going to leave you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So we're going to string up a few more because I don't know how long we need it. And I'm just rotating all the colors. These colors are adorable. This one, oh my God, that's so pretty to me. Okay. I think that's it because I got a foil if we do this on the end. Yep. Now I did do one offline. So let's see how we match up or pair up in length. Not bad. Not bad at all. We might be one long here. But okay. So we'll take these extras, set them to the side. Tapping off that glitter so I can get some glitter fallout off of it. And let's get that glitter off of there. All right. All right, let's see. Now we're going to bring in our vase. I'm going to see if I can do this with the sideways so you guys can see this. We're going to wrap our... Isn't that cute? Okay, I got to do it this way so I can tie it. But once I get it tied on here, I'm going to show you what we've done. I think. This is, at least in my head, I see this working this way. Let's get this tied on. Tight as I can get it. And I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue in there so that my knot doesn't come undone. Okay. Let's let that hot glue, this is what it looks like so far. That is what it looks like so far. And while we're letting that hot glue cool down, I'm going to come in with my other vase. This is the one that we worked on when we first started. And this is what I'm just brushing off the excess glue or glitter so that all my fall off can come off. Now you can also take these outside and spray them with a silicone or with a clear coat. And you can even put a layer of Mod Podge on top of this. And I probably will do that once we get offline and all of my, once we get offline so that it can dry. I don't think I have enough time to do a layer of Mod Podge on it and let it dry for you guys. But that's the fallout that we want. That's not too bad. Too much glitter fallout. What color is the vase? The vase is a hunter green from the Dollar Tree. It's got this little quilted pattern inside of it, but it's a hunter green vase from the Dollar Tree. Okay. So I'm going to now throw this out. And that, again, we will take this and we'll run the, I hope I got enough ribbon, you guys. That's all I got left. I'm using the shiny side up as well on the glitter. It does have two sides. One's shiny, one's dull. So I want the shiny side up. Lord, let it work. I'm trusting and leaning right now on the arm, Lord Jesus. All right, I hope I got enough. I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. I have faith. I have faith. My mustard seed is coming through. It's the size of a mustard seed right now, and it's going to work. We got enough. We got enough. Make sure your ribbon doesn't turn on you. Don't pull it so tight that it starts to slide off on the other portions that you've glued down, which I could feel it doing on myself. And, oh yeah, we're going to make it, y'all. We're going to make it. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. How y'all doing? We good? Y'all still with me? All right. A good pair of scissors. Cut off a clean cut. And glue the end. All right. That's pretty by itself to me, just like that. But we got to put our little beads around it. So we're going to tie a knot on our beads again. And I am tying them. I want them tight. Get in there and get tighter. That one's hanging a little looser. That's all right. I guess it's not so bad. We're going to make it. This one's not as tight as that one. I couldn't get my string pulled tight enough before I... All right. It won't come off though, so it'll be fine. And we're going to hot glue it also. And let that hot glue sit in there. Now, let's bring this one in. You guys, look at those. Are so cute to me. I don't know why I think it's so adorable. But it is. And we're going to take our shamrock. Now we can see. Let's just see. I might not like this. This might be too, I don't know. It might not be glam enough for me because y'all know I'm not. What do you think? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't like that. We're going to take that right off. Y'all don't even have to think. I'm not using that. I don't like it. You guys don't have to even think about it because I did not like it. But what we're going to do now is I am going to take a few beads and string them up here. Some colors. Thank you, Karen. I think they're cute too. But I didn't like that shamrock, so I took it off. I hope you guys don't mind because I didn't even give you an opinion to input on it. But I did not like the shamrock. So we're going to tie a knot in the bottom. And what I like to do is I like to get my knot started and then work it up the string. And that one was a little low, but we're going to start a knot, tie a knot, take a knot, thread it through, get it started, and work it up my string here. If I could hold on to the string, keeps moving on it. All right, and then just to make it secure, I'm put a little hot glue on the inside of that knot, on the inside of there, and let it fall. And we're going to do that again on this side. Now, I didn't put tape on this one, so I need to tape this up. And this one's not going to have as many... it's my little needle, my tape needle here. The tape needle trick. The old tape needle trick. We're going to use a... this one's only going to have 2 of it on there, so they'll have the uneven look. But my tape needle didn't work that time. What else do we have going on? So we talked about, you saw the things online. I did a short for the first time. Do you guys watch shorts or stories, or what is it like? It's YouTube's generic TikTok. Is that what it is? Do you watch those? I created one. I'm not sure if it's something that I'm into, but I did make one of my little candle holders. I've never done shorts before. I'm going to put some glue inside of that to secure that. Do you watch shorts? All right. Now, I don't like that sticking up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off of there. And I'm just going to put a little glue on the jar and hold that down. Let that hold down. And we can cut this off now too. Oh, that's adorable. All right, but we got a glam. So y'all know what we're going to do. You know it's not a glam. It's not glam if it doesn't have crystals and diamonds and pearls. Can you see that? Does that even matter? Can you even see it? You can't even see it. I don't know if that's worth it or not. What do you guys think? Is that worth it? Because you can't even see it. Tell me what you think. We need something though. We can't just leave that. Oh, how about we can't just leave it raw. We need to cover this up right there. I don't know. We need something on that. Tell me what you think while I'm working on the second one. You uploaded shorts? Do you? Okay. I told myself I wasn't going to do shorts, but now I find myself doing them. Or at least I did one. I mean, acting like I've been doing a whole bunch of them. I did one. I said I wasn't going to do them, though, at all. But I did do one. And I might do another 1 or 2. Because I think it might be easier than what I was anticipating it would be. So I might do some shorts. I don't know. So what do you guys think I should do? Could you see that jewel when I put that on there? Could you even see it? I don't know if that's making a real big difference or not in the world. In the world of crafting, is it even worth it? Put some hot glue on there. And let that dry. And then on this one, we'll take out my knots. Let's take that knot out of there. How we doing? We got 15 minutes, you guys. Tell me what you think. You like the crystal? Oh, okay. Yeah, I might do the purse video. I haven't done the video yet. I posted a picture of the video or a picture of the purse Elise. I haven't done the video yet for it. I might do it tonight live though if I have time, I will. Only thing I want to do today, I think, only thing I have to do is I kind of want to cook something for my family. I haven't cooked all week, to be honest with you, and I probably should. Let me say that. I don't never want to cook. Cooking ain't my thing, but I probably should cook something because we've eaten out almost every day this week. So I kind of feel like maybe I should step to the plate and cook something for them to eat that's not out of a restaurant. So if I do that, then I gotta go to the store, and that's the part I hate. I think that's the part I hate right there. I hate going to the grocery store. I hate going to the grocery store. Nothing about it. I don't like anything about going to the grocery store, and so that's why I think I don't like to cook as often, or I don't do it as often. But I haven't done the video yet. Long story short, to say that I haven't done the video, and I may do a live tonight if I can get a meal cooked and something done for my family that way, and then I'll come on live. If I do, it'll probably be around the 7:30, 8 o'clock hour. I'd love to have you guys there with me. All right, so tell me what you think. Here are the two, right? This is what they look like, but I need something to finalize that. And this is if I do the crystal. The crystal is cute. All right, I know what we can do. I know rhinestones. Let's try a rhinestone. I do have some big rhinestones. Let's see. I could do that. You can't really see them though. Can you see that? All right, let's see. I got some. Oh, I don't like this one. It's so loopy. It's moving on me. I don't want them to move. This one won't move. This one does move. Oh, they're so adorable. They're so cute. We just need something to finalize that, you guys. Think with me. I think when you put it on a shelf, it will shine. Okay. Karen says she thinks when we put it on the shelf that the crystal will shine. You guys know I got some of everything in this little hole called the craft room. I think what I'm going to do. I got an idea. You guys. Do we have enough time? I think we do. Okay, these are the vases like this. But hold on, I got an idea. I know what we can do. And it's going to be a combination of some of the things you just told me. It just came to me like I think I got an idea. Lord, let this work. Okay. Let this work, Lord Jesus. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'm back on the glitter wall. I got an idea. Taking my tape. I got an idea. Are you guys interested? Wrap around the top rim. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I got an idea. Watch what I'm doing. Watch, 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 watch. I'm taping this down on the bump side. See, this is a bump. This side's flat. I'm taping that down. The flat side is showing at me, right? And I'm coming in. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to do. I'm not going to do it on this, though. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to do. You know what I'm getting ready to do. If you know me, tell me what I am getting ready to do. If you know me, tell me what I am getting ready to do. Well, of course, you might be able to tell now. But y'all know just this little bit here in the middle. I'm bringing you in. I'm going to bring you in. Okay, in the middle of the crystal. Oh, y'all, come on. I used to decorate for seasons all the time, and then I stopped. But now that we're creating live, I can decorate and have fun with you guys and make my stuff for my holiday seasons. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm going to do it with the crystal. Everybody keeps saying they like with the crystal. Yes, Cassandra, you know me. You know I was adding this glitter, baby. Yes, ma'am. I put the tape on that so that it'll hold it down for me and it wouldn't move on me. All right, so I'm going to move these up. We don't need a lot, so we just use that little bit. Shake that off. It's going to add just enough color in the back of it, I hope. But if it's not enough, we can always add more. We can always add more. Let me take the tape off the front of that so you can see. Look at that. Stop. Stop playing with me. Yes, sis. Yes, that's going to be gorgeous. Oh, look at that. The crystal on the back. Yes, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. That is exactly what we're going to do. That is exactly what God is calling us home to do today. We are doing that just a little thin bit. Just a little thin bit. Didn't even need a lot. Just needed something to be able to see it. Press it down and press the glitter into our Mod Podge. Knocking them down to get the fallout off of them. Setting them aside. Yep, the glitter, Mod Podge is pretty much almost dry on it because, you know, it's, like I said, it's like 100 degrees in here right now. No, it's warm. I don't like being cold, so it's warm. Okay. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. There, and there. Yes, 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 and yes. And now I will hook this back onto the, oh, sorry, I'm out of camera shot. Let's see, let's go back this way. I'm just going to take this off of the ring. Oh, come on. I had glue or something. I've used this before. And it had glue on it. And that glue is holding that in very well. It is holding that in very well. Well, it doesn't want to come off of the ring. Okay, well, we'll leave it on there. Let's put this one back onto this ring. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. A little shake, shake to it. And put it on there. I wish this one was tighter. Wish I got it tighter. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm going to put some hot glue on this one to hold it down. It's not as tight as I want it to be. I don't want it to be hanging in the front. There we go. It'd be cute even if I didn't have these little things hanging from it to just have the little diamond off of there. Wow. Okay. And the next one. Let's do it here. And the next one. I love it. Crafter's choice, crafter's choice. You don't have to do this. If you decide to do something similar and you don't like it on here, but remember, crafter's choice. Create to make your heart warm and filled with joy. That's what we do. We craft to fill our hearts with joy. Craft to fill your heart with joy, my loves. Don't ever craft to make it stressful. We got enough stress in our world alone. You don't need your crafting time to be stressful too. Oh, you're welcome. You are very welcome. I'm glad you like that. All right, we added a little bit of glitter just to give it some color on the back. And there they are. Aren't those cute? They are so adorable. And we did, well, I did some prep work before, so took a little bit more than an hour. I did some prep work, but for the most part, we did one in an hour. We couldn't do two in an hour, but we were able to get one done in an hour. Where did you get your crystals? I think I ordered them from Amazon a while back. I used them when well, not only a while back, but 7 years ago. I used them when I did my wedding decorations. And so I'm just recycling things that I've already used from that. I think they're adorable, you guys. And you know what I'm going to do. I'll post a photo. It's all the ribbon I got left. I'll post a photo on all of the media channels that we have in the community, in Instagram. Look at that. Come on, come on. That's how it's going to look when a candle's inside of it. Y'all better stop playing. Come on, do these crafts. Craft your stash. Craft your stash. Run out and buy you some of those beads. Those beads are cute. They came in pink and white and red for Valentine's Day, and now they are green and light green, dark green, light green, and white for St. Patty's Day. These are, I love them. I love them. Okay, let me check real quick before I let you go to see if I got TT's email. TT was going to email me, and I was missing TT's email. And let me see if I got that. Maybe I'm looking for the wrong name too, TT, because I hadn't seen anything come through. Bum, bum, bum. I got to get to the right email. I got like 7 of them. If you sent it right then, I do not have it, TT. I still don't have your email. Let me look at spam and see if you've gone there. Nope, you're not in spam. If you sent it, honey, I still don't have it. And it doesn't look like I don't see her commenting, so I'm not sure if she's even on here anymore. I wish I knew a way to get a hold of her, because I don't see your email, my love. I'm so sorry. I do see one from... I don't see an email. Okay, let's go. bthenterprisesfw@gmail.com. That's the email I am in. I do not have an email for you. And I'm looking at all my inboxes now, all together. If I go just to the primary inbox, I don't see anything from you, sweetheart. So I don't have anything for you. And Elise, you asked me about the glitter, so I will, yes, ma'am, I will get that over to you. Basically, let me just say this. I can say it online. Yes, don't forget my email. I see you. Let me just say this. For a 2-ounce bag of glitter, it's like $3. And normally it's $5, but I'm trying to get rid of it, so I'll sell it for $3. And, of course, the shipping. So if you know the colors that you want, like this is Artemis Crystal. The ones that I showed last week was Classy Shade Designs, and white gold were the ones that we had done when we were doing the little eggs. So if that's what you want, just let me know that. You can actually chime in here before we get off, and I'll get that sent over to you. Usually shipping for glitter is fairly easy and light. I think if I ship it in the padded paper, padded envelope, it's only like $8. That's the lowest that they'll ship in the priority. If I do it, I might be able to do it for 5 if we do the long-term shipping. But so there you go. If that's what you want, honey, I can absolutely help you. Hobby Lobby has crystals in the wedding section. Beverly, thank you for that update and that information. These are our projects for today, and they are beautiful. I am going to put them on our Insta pages and Instagram in our community here after I clean up all this glitter and after I send a invoice to Elise, or not an invoice but an email. Elise, be on the lookout. As soon as I log off, I'm going to email you and let's chat about that. Anything else that I'm missing? Do I owe anybody anything? I want to make sure if there's anything else. TT, I wish I had have gotten her information before she got away from us, because her stuff is still right here from the January um, giveaway. And I can't get a hold of her. And I'm sad about it. All right. So if I don't owe you anything else, is there anything else that I owe to any of you? Because you know I love y'all and I want to do y'all right. I want to do y'all right. If not, then I will see you all later. Have a great week. And I'm coughing off of glitter. And I hope to see you guys later if we get a chance to come on. If not, I will definitely see you at 1 o'clock on Sunday next week. You guys have a good one. Love you, love you, love you.